The South Carolina Supported Decision-Making Project, a collaborative effort between Able South Carolina, Protection and Advocacy, Family Connection, and the ARC of South Carolina, funded by the South Carolina Developmental Disabilities Council.
A Better Way, Stories from the South Carolina Supported Decision-Making Project, a medical perspective.
A lot of times our families, caregivers or parents of our young folks with disabilities really take a dim view of what their youngster is able to do. To allay any fears that a parent might have that they're going to be shut out of the decision making, and I can totally see that, all they would have to do is have their youngster sign a HIPAA release to be able to have the legal right to talk with the physician or the primary care provider or be present at the office visits. Generally, the parents are used to answering all the questions and doing the talking. That drives me crazy because it keeps the young adult from developing independent living skills. When I start seeing a young adult who's crossed over from their pediatric home that they've had for 18 or 20 years, the first thing we do here is we try to assess for how much they've progressed toward independence and what their potential is for independence. So we actually have them fill out what we call a readiness checklist of independent living skills, which have to do with their knowledge of any medical conditions they might have, medications, treatments, and physicians or therapies that they require. Over the years, some of my parents of young people with disabilities have just pushed to the back of their minds the idea of what happens when I'm not available. And again, I sometimes just play the doctor card and say it's my job to make you think about the awkward or uncomfortable topics like what happens when you're not around, who's going to be taking care of this person. For years I've been encouraged by educational opportunities I've been involved in to push families who have young people with disabilities to get guardianship for them. And I've generally thought that was the best way to go, but now I understand that actually limits their opportunities later in life. And so probably a better way to do that is supported decision making.
For more information, please visit scsupporteddecisionmaking.org or call Able South Carolina at 803-779-5121.